Hello, this is an Astroneer video on storage management. So, what exactly is storage management? Well, it's systems designed to make managing your resources easier. In this example, we have this large thing that's storing 36 canisters of something. A lot of these canisters are overlapping, so it's very hard to figure out which one is which. You're going to have to if you want a specific resource, you're going to have to come around, try and figure out where it is. Maybe go to the other side, try and figure out where it is. So what this does is gives you ways, or this video is to give you ways to easily find your resources. So what we have on this board is two different items, and I'll show them off in a sec. One is just basically a button repeater next to a resource. So this corresponds to a canister filled with resin. And I don't know if we can follow the line. Yeah. So if we follow the line, it goes and is attached to our canister of resin. So what this enables us to do is, instead of trying to find that canister on here, we simply hit the button and it starts outputting resin. We can grab what we want, and then we hit the button again and it starts pulling resin back in. So this way you can offload all your stuff here and it'll be pulled into your resources, and then resource canisters, and then if you want anything specific, you can just go to the board and toggle the button repeater. Another idea for that is for, say, compound. We have this light here that also gets triggered by the button repeater. This lets us know that it is dispensing at the moment. So we don't try and put stuff on here, or we have any issues with that. And then when we press it again, it turns off. Another indicator or display that you may want is empty or full sensors. So in this case, we have ladder night, and this floodlight is showing that we have some ladder night, but it's not full. So we have some and it's full. And how I've done that is, on the ladder night canister itself, we have one sensor that is empty, not empty, and one sensor that's full, not full. And then those toggle the lights on and off based on if it's empty or full or not empty or not full. So in the case of ladder night, if I press the button and you see that light turns off, is because we only had one ladder night in there, and it dispensed it all. So now the canister is empty. But if I toggle this back on, it pulls it back in, and it says, hey, we have some ladder night. We can also do that. We have an ammonium set up, and there's 31 ammonium, and it's going to become full. And so our ammonium light has turned on. So our ammonium light now says it's full, and if I dispense some, the ammonium light says it's not full anymore. So this is just give you indication of how much resources you have in the specific canisters, and the ability to toggle your resources from a panel rather than searching for resources in this mess. This is just to show you how densely you can pack these things. Basically, we have 4 different resources, and you can stack 4 across. So you could potentially get 36 resources on a single figurine platform. But if you want a little more space, you can just have a space between your resources, so you know which button repeater goes to your specific resource. And it works reasonably well on the new large active storages. So in this case, we just have two here and 2 here. And in this case, we've combined all the lights, not only the full or empty lights, but also the dispensing, not dispensing lights. And on a final note, here's what it looks like when you have everything set up for every resource. Here we have an everything storage that stores a canister of everything as well as a silo of hydrazine. And we have the display panel. So this is all hooked up, each individually attached. You can see that we have a little bit of all the resources. You can see all the resources we have. We can press the button and it will dispense those. And we can see, yeah, so we got, everything on here. You do have to be careful when you're making large things because if you notice I'm going a little slow, that's because of all the lighting updates that are happening, and this thing looks very bright. So you just want to watch out for that. But that's some ideas on how to make displays and panels for sorting your resources. If you like the video, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.